With the couple that was cruising it, they just decided it was time to
They sold
give it up?
it to another girl here in Pensacola,
Mm-hmm.
and for whatever reason, it fell into disrepair.
Always a bummer.
And
Hate to see that happen to a boat.
It sank at dock.
Did y'all hear that? Holy crap, sank it down. I've always had a fear that I'll come back to our boat and see mast in the water. Like, that scares me, it really does.
Well, this one, fortunately the slip wasn't very deep. So
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Didn't go down too far.
So, I think
Can you see how far it went down?
You can see exactly how far it went down.
Well, let's see your treasure. I want to see what's going on.
You all are in for a real treat here, guys. Not only is it a tartan, which you've been asking me to tour for a while, but because it was a good friend and a neighbor of ours in the shipyard, you'll get to see partial restoration from a boat being underwater, as well as a mast climb to install a new wind instrument. You ready? Come aboard!
Spot for a tour.
This boat at one time was rigged for cruising.
At one time?
At one time, the couple that owned it cruised the Caribbean for 6 years.
Oh, cool.
And never spent a night in a marina.
So they really used it.
We got like 230 watt solar panels.
Sweet.
Wind generator.
That thing's kind of on down here. And so you knew it sank, and you got it anyway?
Well, that was the thing. That was the thing. She was going to get insurance. She was going to get insurance settlement and have to put it back into the boat to try to fix it up. So I offered her an as-is price.
Okay.
So.
And that just worked, huh?
That worked.
A lot too. I'm not good at it yet. Wow.
Be careful. We've got all.
Brand new shiny hardwood floors.
No.
We had this Bill access put in just special. It's a new trending thing.
If you look on the sides, you can see where the water came up to.
Right there. How deep would you, maybe what's that, 4? No, maybe 6 feet total?
That's probably 3
Like
feet
from
over the board, over the floor. 3 inches or so.
4
inches.
I didn't know you said 3 feet. I was like, you
Not
right?
3 feet,
You okay?
It might as well be 3.
You've been sniffing that epoxy powder again?
But the motor stayed out of the water.
That's important.
That was good.
Hey Morgan, are you barking at me? Are you trying to bark at me? It's too bad. I know you're nice. I already know you're nice. So
Soon after Mike splashed, he was nice enough to invite us aboard again for an almost finished with my projects tour.
All right. Show me how cool your boat is.
Start getting on this teak. You want anything else to do?
Good.
Oh, I still got plenty to do.
There's always stuff to do. I can see it shiny though. It's coming along.
Come on in.
All right, remind me again the year, because that's the one thing I forgot. But it's Tartan 37.
81 Tartan 37.
81 Tartan
Hull
37.
number 346.
Awesome. This is the one that went underwater. You guys are going to get before and after. I fought really hard for this. So you'll get to see.
This isn't completely the after though.
But this is, wow, Mike, I'm impressed. This looks a lot better when I first saw it. You've been working hard, I can tell. Check it out.
Yeah, we're not close to being finished yet.
It's getting there. You're going to be on the hook soon. Nice fridge size. Do you have a freezer over here? Did y'all get out on the 21st?
No, we had a fuel leak. I just got it fixed today. So.
Oh no, so you haven't been out yet?
We stayed on the boat for 4 days.
Okay, well that's life on the hook.
It was fantastic.
Or at the marina. Wow, this looks good. Did you paint inside lockers?
No.
Did y'all follow me on
Get
that?
bilge paint down.
She did paint in some of them.
Did she?
Yeah.
Good. I'm excited to see it. Boy, this is nice.
So
It
yours
looks
is,
great.
didn't they make, there's some of these that are swing keel and some of them that are not, is that right,
swing.
Mike?
Yeah.
Swing keel.
Now
3
we built
burner
the
stove. Ooh, tell us.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks nice.
the original stove.
It looks really clean. Did you clean it too, or is it?
Oh yeah, it was bad. And I had to, they had to send
Those
me
look new, yeah.
burners, and I had to modify them because they weren't the original. But I did that. And also, I took it out and took it home. I got the oven lit, and when I turned the oven up, big blue flame shot out the side of the stove.
Oh no! You have like one of those nitro stoves. It's a marshmallow roaster.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Scared me. Apparently, they used aluminum tubing back then, and it didn't last. So I got a company to send me new copper tubing, and
better to have it shoot flames
Ooh,
out at
nice,
home
everybody.
than on the boat.
That's right. That's right. I love the big day. You have a deep sink and a shallow. I haven't seen that.
Sherry said that faucet has to go, though.
Yeah. You don't like that? Is that not filtered water? Is that not the fancy Brita? That's what that was.
I like that the sink is right here though, like
That's
ours.
cool.
It's nice because you can like set stuff in there from the cockpit without having to do
I like the fridge. It's way over here too. It's away from the engine, and
Yeah, that's true. Because ours is right next
And it's
to it.
making
for sure.
ice, so I mean.
You're like, that's all that matters. I'm guessing this is your engine access here.
Yeah, this is the engine access.
I'm starting to get used to where they're at. Reminds me of the non-such a little bit, you know? Woo! What you got there? Show me what you're working with.
Fuel in the middle of this.
Uh-oh.
No, that's
Hello. You're not supposed to point out that
that's we haven't painted that's layup. That's 105 resin.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
is that right?
You know when it
That's
comes.
epoxy.
Wow, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, she
when
looks
we do
good.
a layup in the bottom
Yep.
of it.
What kind
Don't
of,
tell me there's fuel in my bill.
I know, I was like, don't point. If you see it, don't say anything. It's been my policy. What kind of engine do you have?
Westerbeek 50.
Nice.
big
Is she
boy.
original to the boat?
Yes.
She didn't have any issues with the sinking?
No.
You were like, we're
Not that we
hoping not.
found.
Okay, not yet, not yet.
Not that we found.
She
Find
looks to
those
be in
fuel
good
lines?
condition.
Did you find the
Had to
fuel?
have them made, and it took me 3 trips over there today.
Where did you go? Good, awesome.
That's Morgan's room.
I was
Get
I was-
on up there.
I was about to go check out Morgan's
No.
room. This is Morgan's room.
Nice. I really do.
That's
like the layout.
awesome.
It's
Hey,
great.
Morgan, that's your spot here? I know.
That's our
The
spot.
wood here is gorgeous. I mean, the what that didn't go under looks fantastic. Have y'all did you
That's just been
What do they call it,
cleaned
oil?
and oiled.
oiled? It does look good.
We're using like a coat of teak, and then we're going to use lemon oil the rest of the time.
Somebody gave us that. I didn't know where to
Okay.
put it. That's a pretty good
It was
spot.
already yellow there.
What kind of electronics do you have?
That's just an older C70 Ray Marine
Mm-hmm.
sharp water. It is tied into the autopilot, and but
Is that your primary or like a backup?
that's the
you have?
primary. They cruise this boat in the Caribbean, so I think when you're doing long distance cruising, I've noticed most cruisers have their
Keep it down here?
chart
Okay,
water
interesting.
down
Yeah.
below. And,
So this is what your varnish
yeah,
is
we're working
gonna
on the
look like.
floor, so
Looks
this
great, huh?
this
pretty.
looked like that. So,
That's
and I've
nice.
started the V-berth. I haven't polished it out yet.
It's
Yeah,
looking
looks
great
great.
though. Look at
So yeah, we just got new upholstery. We're gonna go ahead and put new cushions too. So
Sure do new phone.
yeah,
You've got a great layout
You are
in
gonna
here
do
though.
new foam?
yeah.
Is it just because of the water, or you just think it's not holding up?
The shape. I want it more squared off, and I'm trying to talk her into putting piping around too.
Yeah.
Piping. And,
But she's sewing it all herself, right?
some of it. You know, she can't. She wants to. She just doesn't have time to do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it takes forever.
Yeah.
Some things it becomes a time versus
She is going to
value.
do our stack pack probably in a couple weeks.
Very
And,
cool. Very
they
cool.
started our Dodger finally, so
That's
Got the
awesome.
reading light in here.
Tony's doing that.
Tony's doing all that. And this is our entertainment system.
I was about to say this TV looks definitely new. I told you can put a TV on a bulkhead. it is possible.
It was a quarter berth at one time.
Oh, up
This
there.
where you sleep on it.
Like a little
Well,
pilot's berth.
But actually, Tartan
Yeah,
made
'cause
a
you can see how deep it goes.
option to turn it into like an entertainment system.
It's nice. I like the way
this.
those shelves
Ooh,
slide.
That's pretty.
Get rid of all the clutter.
I like that. And then you kind of have a little desk here
Yeah,
for
you
sort
got
of
some room
your
to
drinks
put
too,
stuff
and you're
there.
sitting and eating. Can put some stuff up
Yeah,
there.
we got one. We really like this shelf because you
Yeah, I
can
bet you do.
lounge over here and you
Put
put
your
your little drink
cocktails there. I
and-
like it. The wet bar.
Yeah.
Are you bringing the table back
The
in?
table's at home getting refinished right now, so
Look at that painted mast.
I know. I've talked to him about that before. He's told me. He's like, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Paint it."
yeah, it's all been painted.
What do you think about that? Some people say once you start it, you gotta keep
no,
doing it.
If
What do you
it hadn't have
think?
been painted, I would never have painted.
Okay.
But
it was painted already.
already
So then
painted.
it's all like chipped and kind of
Yeah,
scratched.
corroded. And
You gotta
so
do it anyway.
We really didn't have a choice.
Do you agree with that then, though? Don't
I
paint it
wouldn't
initially.
paint it.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think so too.
Like yours, I'd rather see it dull than not.
Right.
You know.
Didn't have to repaint it every
'Cause you
however
got-
many years. Once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah. Yeah. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't paint the mast. Once you do it, you gotta.
It's like once you go, you can't go back. What about stowage? What are sort of your best compartments, and where do you put your heavier things versus lighter things?
Everything up under there is storage.
How do you get to? Oh, you lift up those.
You have to pull the cushions out.
Okay.
And that's one of the things we're doing. This is like one long cushion, and we're gonna make that 2 cushions.
Which is nice.
Because we have 2 halves there.
Very cool. Yep, makes it smarter.
Then all these are just.
Ooh, those are big.
Yeah. Lockers up under there.
Those are nice. Nice.
And the cushions just kind of snap to them. And
ours is Velcro, which is nice. Cool.
Same way over here.
What kind of tankage do you have on this thing?
I've got 60 gallons of water here. I can put another 30-gallon tank over here. The lines run for it, and it's got the deck fitting.
Yeah.
That's the stock. But they had took that tank out and put a water maker. Of course, I pulled the old water maker.
You don't think you'll need a water maker?
Well, if we do add the water maker, I have room in the locker back here to go vertical with it.
Yeah.
So that's our plan.
Are you guys planning to cruise sort of more local around here? That water
what
AC
we
would probably
do
be more
is
important.
maybe stay around here locally and get the boat good enough shape that we can go south for like January, February, December.
I think AC is a better choice for that.
and just hang out down there for the winter months.
Yeah.
You get a lot more time just even here at the dock on the boat.
Because we have to, with Sherry still working, we got to be near an airport.
Yeah.
Right.
But we can't go anywhere,
It's hanging locker. I love it.
Is there a separate shower stall in there?
So I'm checking it out. No, it looks like a, what do you call it? Spot and squat.
Yeah, we got a curtain.
You pull it. Oh, it's like, it rounds out like a car wash.
It rounds out like that. Yeah.
I like it.
And
It looks really nice in here, though. I can tell she's done work since the last time.
Yeah, still got a little caulking to do. But I don't think I had the cabinets installed last time.
It was all open, exposed. What do I know?
Will for a while.
This is nice. I like this
Now
setup in the bathroom.
we've got all the cabinets pulled because we're
varnish?
We're doing new wiring too. We're rewiring the whole boat.
Oh my gosh, you guys are brave. It looks really
So
nice.
we run all the new wiring up above.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a hot water heater?
It's behind the engine in the aft.
Does it heat with the engine?
It can, but I have that unhooked right now.
That's nice though. It's a good way to use it. This little medicine cabinet. I've never seen that. Does that open up?
It'll work off of,
Look at that. Look at that. Hey guys. I'm just exploring.
Mattress is awesome.
Oh my god. I know if I wasn't so sweaty, I'd lay all over it. It feels really good. Gotcha. I gotta get that back in place. Wow, nice.
I put a bus system up here, electrical bus system for the.
Oh my gosh, that looks good.
For the electric head and my windlass.
Okay.
And we're adding an electrosand.
Is that the crapper zapper?
The crapper zapper.
Okay, cool. I didn't know.
You remember?
I did remember. And you put in the electric head, right?
Yeah, we put in electric. Well, it's just a conversion.
Yeah. I'm gonna need an electrical head. Love it. Love
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
cockpit.
Holy cannolis. That was worth it. Jeez, Mike. Wow, look at all your terminals on the
Charging and solar
side.
controllers. And
Bow panel, house positive. What kind of batteries you got? Well,
I've just got
battery
wet cells,
source.
6-volt wet cells.
Brandon called these golf cart batteries.
That's what they are.
That's what he said. I was like, are you kidding? He's like, I'm not kidding.
What did you say?
Golf cart batteries.
Tried and true, man. They work.
I mean, look at his electronics too. It's so cleaned up. Mike, you've been busy. I bet you're sick of working on this thing. Have you ever done projects like this before?
A little bit smaller scale.
Yeah. Because y'all had another boat y'all fixed up, right?
I did a battery bank on it.
Yeah. This is B-Boy. Did y'all not know this is B-Boy? You got bees in your mask. You're going to get arrested in Cuba.
Colin, this could be a problem. Have you ever thought bees got in there and built a hive, while you're out sailing? You've got all these bees in your mask and you can't get rid of them because they're a protected species.
Well, tell me about we did. The wattage and the hours and what are you working with here?
We got a 420 amp bank there, and then I have I think it's about 100 amp start battery for the engine.
Nice. Boom.
With the switches under
Cool.
there.
And that's where you combine them or
Yeah,
separate?
I use 2 switches to
On your side, nice. You got solar coming in too?
Yep, that's the controller back there for the solar.
Sweet. What size are your panels up there?
235 watt panels.
That's pretty good. Do you feel like that's
And
enough for you?
they'll keep up the refrigeration.
And that AC, you're gonna have to work on that.
Yeah.
Or maybe that'll just be when you're plugged in.
That's just when we're plugged in. I do have a Honda 2000 that.
A generator?
Yeah. That can
Oh,
run.
okay. Okay. Is it pretty quiet?
Yeah, we used it on the last boat.
Nice. What was your previous boat?
Island Packet 27.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you think it compares to this? You like this better?
Oh, this should be much faster boat, and for 2 people, this has quite a bit more room.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
One of the reasons we sold the Island Packet was it wasn't very comfortable to sleep on.
Okay.
It just
Well, that's
wasn't.
important. That's important.
We started selling on a lake in Kentucky.
Okay.
And we didn't start selling till we were 40.
In our 40s.
Then you finally wised up. I like it.
And then we moved here, and we had 133 and a half.
Uh-huh.
And that we learned to sell up on Kentucky Lake, and we brought it down the Tom Bigby waterway.
Oh, very cool.
About 750 miles.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
11-day trip.
Yeah? Yeah.
You had the motor.
Had the
You
motor, had to pull the mast.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like doing the loop a little bit. You
Yeah,
had to...
we got to Mobile, then we had the mast put back up in Mobile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What happened to that one? The 133 and a half?
We sold it.
For the Island Packet?
We got the
Okay.
Island
Okay.
Packet.
So this is boat number 3?
This is boat number 3.
Is this boat number last? Or you think you might get 10 more items?
We're old enough now to never say
Never say that. It may not be. Well, I'm proud. Looks like your ring's all in good shape. How old's your ring?
2008.
Oh, you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
You're 1 year out of that 7-year rule. You're fine.
Did you say you have a convertible cutter? Oh yes.
No, a lot of people do that.
Put it okay. I
Yeah.
can remember. That's
It
good.
all looks great. Is she gonna do the UV cover on the Jenny? Does she feel like she needs to do that? It looks pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna work on. We need a new Jenny. That's only a 110, and this boat really needs like a
130.
145.
145?
Yeah, it'll take a lot of it. You can sail with a lot of head sail.
Yeah.
And, so.
Well, you get the
I
swing
mean, it'll
keel
take a
too.
155. You know.
Yeah.
Comfortably, you feel like?
And you even got the covers and all.
And you guys are gonna get a special treat because I'm about to go up the mast. So you're gonna get the view from up top. We're gonna help him replace his wind instrument. So I'm earning this tour this time. Earning my keep, doing my work.
Liking these videos? Awesome! Be sure to subscribe on YouTube, sign up at HaveWindWillTravel.com for free copies of my sailing books, and join my journey across the Atlantic, which I'm sharing exclusively on Patreon. Get inspired and get on board.
Morgan thinks you just came
Morgan
to see
thinks
her,
I just
but-
said hi. I kind of did. She's a lot more attractive than Mike. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, where does the name Imagine come from?
It was on the boat already.
And you gonna leave it?
Yep.
You like it?
Yep.
Because you can imagine how much money you spent on it?
Well, we're gonna name our dinghy that.
What? Imagine that!
Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute. Or I thought you might do linen. Imagine all the dinghies. The singing is free, people. It's free. Woo! That was the right number. You think you should have went lower?
No.
No, you
Kevin
did the right
laughed
thing.
at me.
Did he?
Yeah,
When you put in the
He told
offer?
me I was crazy.
Kevin, we're touring his boat on Monday.
Yeah, he's a broker.
Uh-huh. What is that supposed to mean? I'm a lawyer. Terrible. He's a broker.
I hang out with a lot of riffraff.
Terrible people.
I worry
we
when I'm away.
get a lot of bad lawyer jokes. That's very important. What kind of motor you got?
It's a Westerbeek 50.
Nice. I think ours is the there's a 32 and a 35 or something. Ours is 32. Okay, great. I like your custom upholstery.
I'll show you what it really looks like.
Is it Grandma's couch?
Oh, God.
Oh, God, it is.
Oh, God.
That's a little worse than ours.
Louise.
Seriously, I can't stand to look at that.
I can't.
That's Aunt Louise.
Louise done got wild.
Do something different with
For
it.
the dog, for a weekend, it'll hold hot water on. Yeah. But I've also got
You
a
like
solar
the tour?
controller that has a
He's gonna check out the royals room.
remote controller.
Access
It's
to.
the 3 holes for the
Very nice. Is that the transducer?
transducer.
Transponder? You sound
Yeah.
like me. That's just the transtonator.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
the speed wheelie thing.
See, now I know what you're talking about, though. When you say that, I'm like, oh,
The entry point right
You
here.
gotta squeeze through my jiffy line.
Yeah. You might be handling with customs now on the imported bees. What I don't do for my patrons. Mike said he's gonna donate big bucks. I got it on camera, right?
Hey, I'll go $2 a week.
$2 a week I earned myself right there. $2.